Hi, if you fast during the holy month of Ramadan, then this video is for you. Keep in mind that the fasts are taking place in the hot summer months. Fasting teaches us self discipline and self control, and after we break the fast, we have to ensure, keeping the weather in mind and our general health, that fasting and then feasting on heavy maida based deep fried food, sugar laden drinks, absolutely these things are a no no because they'll make us sick and they will throw the whole purpose of fasting away. So let's limit these rich things to the 2 or 3 iftar parties that we will be attending during the whole month, and don't cook all this in the home environment. Okay, let's begin with seri, which is the first meal. You can start with a fruit like a banana or a mango or a chiku or grapes or lychees or maybe some papaya or watermelon, whatever the seasonal fruits are, you can have a bit of that. Or you can have dry fruits like raisins, both the black and the green. You can have anjeer, you can have 1 or 2 dates. After a gap of about 15 to 20 minutes, then you can choose any one of these options that I'm telling you about. So you can do like maybe one whole egg with a couple of whites with a roti, homemade roti, or with whole wheat bread like a sandwich. Again, don't use butter on it. You can use definitely the green chutney that has pudina, that has kothmir. These things will cool you down. So you can have a regular omelette sandwich, or you can have a shredded chicken sandwich. Ditch the mayo, choose hung curd to spread it, or you can have maybe a homemade paneer sandwich, regular veggie sandwich. You can have idli sambar, you can have dosa sambar, you can have chilas, you can have a cup of curd with a stuffed paratha like an aloo paratha or a veggie paratha. So see what works for you. You could also do theplas, you can do sabzi and roti. Don't forget to hydrate yourself. So you have water, have nariyal pani, have thin chas. So you can do all these things for the sehri. Now there are some people who always say that we can't eat so much in the morning. So a quick tip for them: have a glass of thick chas. So more dahi, less water, thick chas. Add some jeera, some pudina, a little bit of ajwain, along with a handful of nuts. Or you can do a couple of homemade, say, jawar laddus which have jaggery, and this will be a power packed meal for those who cannot eat a large amount during the sehri. Now what happens during the iftar? So during the iftar, obviously have a couple of khajurs, which is the tradition. Have some kind of fluid, whether it is nariyal pani, whether it is plain water, a thin chas. You can definitely have pudina jeera water. You can have aam panna, where you replace the sugar with the jaggery. You can have after all these fluids, you can even do kokum sharbat if you're replacing the sugar with the jaggery. After all these things, you can have a bowl of mixed fruits. At this point, ask yourself, am I hungry? Because most people, when they give some thought after liquid khajur as well as the fruits, 80% of people are full. So if you are full at this point, then don't eat anything. Have an early dinner. But for those people who have had some liquid, they have had their khajur and they have had fruits and they're still hungry, then let's discuss the options. Okay, so you can have small kebabs, which are obviously not deep fried, or chicken and fish bite-sized kebabs. You can, if you're somebody who prefers not to load yourself with non-veg, you can have hummus with cucumber and celery sticks. You can do ragda patties. Instead of the full blown heavy aloo in the patties, you can probably have a little bit of aloo and mix cauliflower and other vegetables. So make it like a vegetable tikki. You can do idli sambar, you can do dosa sambar, you can do uttapa sambar, you can do poha. Or if you're somebody who does like their non-veg, go right ahead and eat a roti wrap that has stuffing of chicken, or anda bhurji stuffing, or paneer stuffing. You can do halim, a small bowl of it. Again, ask yourself, at dinner time for the people who have eaten this. So who the ones who have eaten khajur plus liquid plus fruit and this kind of a snack that I discussed, at your dinner time ask yourself, do I really need dinner? Because mostly you will be full because of the heat, so you can just have some chas before sleeping, you can just have a glass of milk, or just maybe one whole omelette or one or two small flat chicken kebabs. You don't have to eat roti sabzi dal chawal or chicken gravy and a mountain full of rice. You can just have simple light food, even khichdi is okay, even some soup is okay. Listen to your appetite, please don't overload yourself. Now I will come back to the people who have decided at the time of iftari that they were full with the liquid and the khajur and the fruit, so you've not eaten any of these snacks. What kind of a dinner should you have? You can have regular sabzi roti dal, you can have chicken or fish with rice or roti, you can have curry khichdi, you can have a bowl of veggies with roti, you can do some anda bhurji with roti. So follow your appetite, you can do pulao with a cup of curd. So see how it goes for you. And the minute you are full, please stop eating. Make sure that you're hydrated. It's very hot, so please eat foods which hydrate you. Make sure that you're not overloading your system, because it will become difficult to break down the food that you're eating. And please check with your doctor what supplements you need. It's a good idea to do blood test before the holy month begins, so that you know your hemoglobin, your vitamin D, B12, calcium, you know where you stand. And if you need specific supplements for it, please ask your doctor. Please pray for us during this pious month, and feel free to get in touch with me for personalized Ramadan plans. All the best. Ramadan Kareem to everyone.